Well, Coach, your record now 2-2 on the season. We'll be back home at Jack Robertson Arena on Monday night to take on Marion Military Institute. That'll be a tip at 7 o'clock. And then on Tuesday night, we'll be taking on the same Shelton State team.
Yeah, and Marion's really good. They played Tallahassee, is one of the top teams in the Panhandle. They played them within 4 the other night at Tallahassee. And then we got Shelton again coming to our place, and then we got Gaston there and home. And Gaston supposedly is one of the better teams in the league. So, you know, it's a crazy game, but it'd be fun to get back home. We've been home one game all year.
That's right.
All our exhibition games on the road, and you That was it. And as I said last week, we need to fire the guy that made the schedule. But it's good to play these people. This is where the state tournament will be, and we got to do some things. We got some things to work on, and I think mostly what we got to do is concentrate a little better and do some things. And as I told them in the dressing room, like, it's 1/30th of our schedule.
Right.
I mean, it's not the beauty of basketball is you ain't got to wait a week to play again. We can get to play again here real soon. And although we are going to wait almost a week this time, but most of the time you got 2 or 3 days you get to play again and get over it. But our guys got to do a better job of concentrating. And we did Saturday at Pensacola. We did not Friday. So. Free throws, what we shoot? Almost 90% Saturday.
You did.
And tonight we shoot 63. So
that's right.
If we shoot 90% tonight, we're down to the wire with them. I mean, we missed 12, and I don't know how many of those were front end of a 1-and-1. So we could have missed 15 or so if you look at it that way. So we got to do a better job concentrating. Offensively, I thought we played really hard and tried to do some things. Defensively, we did not play very smart with it. We talked about 24. Got to guard him. Dang if he didn't hit a bunch of threes till we finally I threw a fit and we finally started guarding him there at the end.
All he did in the first period was he was 4 of 4, and all of those were from three-point land.
Yeah, and he's the little number 10 heard us driving on us. He shot 8 free throws and 8 for 13 from the field, but I think the whole key was they hurt us on the boards, and we got Darnell down there rebounding along with Dustin, and Dustin's 3 for 7 from the free throw line. He's a better free throw shooter than that, and we just got to do some things a little better. But defensively, I know we got to play better than giving up 80 something. We not win many games giving up 84 points.
You're right about that.
And we got a real tough Marion Institute team coming in Monday in the first Baldwin County Bank tournament. It's a north-south challenge. 2 north teams coming down. Shelton and Marion Institute playing Faulkner and Alabama Southern. We'll play Marion the first night, and Shelton will play Alabama Southern at 5 o'clock. And then next night we swap opponents. So I consider Faulkner and Alabama Southern the 2 top teams in the South, and I know Marion and Shelton will be 2 of the top teams in the North. So we need a big crowd. You people's listening, go find the most obnoxious fan you know, and bring them out. And let them yell at the other team and the referees, and let's have a big crowd and try to, Myron Brogdon and all his staff at the bank do a great job with this tournament, and I get a dozen calls every year. Can we come to your tournament? Can we come to your tournament? And I really hate to tell them no, but this is going to be a big one. And if you look at tournaments this time of the year, and the big boys, they usually play in St. Mary's Sisters of the Blind and somebody else, and they get them a couple wins early in the year.
Trying to build a little confidence there.
That's right, and get the crowd in there and get them enthused about, look, this team can score and the other team can't, kind of deal. And so, but we brought in 2 studs here, so we're going to have to really play well Monday and Tuesday.
Well, Coach, and we'll put the wraps on it here in just a second, but this Shelton State team certainly not a stranger to winning. I mean, you look at these banners, they've got 2003, 2005, 2006, 2008, and 2009. They're the champions around here. So Coach, and am I pronouncing it right, Mohan?
Coach Mohan, Barry Mohan. And I tell you something else, Randy, this is their first home game. So they were pumped up, and they're
good
playing,
crowd,
and they're playing Faulkner State.
Absolutely, it's a good rivalry.
And I've been to gyms after we played, or before we played, to see some teams play, and there's nobody there. But boy, when we get there, it's packed, and there's a good crowd tonight. It's their opening game. They were full of adrenaline, and so maybe we can do the same Monday and Tuesday when they come to our place. But we're going to go back to work tomorrow and try to get a little better.
Well, Coach, we certainly wish you the very best on Monday night, and on Tuesday night, of course, we'll be back with you. And my partner, the Big O, Orlando McCorvey, will be with me to kind of help me out here a little bit.
Where's Orlando tonight? He didn't like that bus ride.
No, he said he's not riding a 4-hour bus.
I don't blame him. Well, we're going to get us a little bite to eat here and then head home and try to get going again tomorrow. Thanks, Randy.
Absolutely, Coach. Thank you so much. Coach Jack Robertson, it is a final tonight. Faulkner State loses 75-84 to the Bucks of Shelton State. Be sure to be with us on Monday night as we'll come back to you from Jack Robertson Arena on the campus of Faulkner State in Bay Minette. Until then, I'm Randy Bergen for the whole staff at FaulknerStateSports.com. We wish you a great evening, and we'll see you next week right here on FaulknerStateSports.com. Good night, everybody, and go Sun Chiefs.